welcome to the broadcast. Welcome everyone. That's a little loud. Hello everybody. It is Maximize Your Morning, your show to help you start your day or the next part of your day full of positivity, full of hope, and full of honesty about yourself and your life. We are so thrilled to be back. It is a wonderful day. Good morning, Ms. Morales. Good to see you, Thank you for inviting followers, everyone. Thank you for swiping over. And hello, Susie. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Carla. Good morning. Thank you for inviting followers. Hello, Terry. Good to see everybody today. Hi, Bianca. Good to see you. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Lisa Newman. Hello, Catherine. Great to see you. How's it going, everybody? Okay, let me turn this over. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, on the thing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to May 10th, 2016. It is great to see you. Hello, Sherry. Great to see you. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Maximize Your Mornings. Haven't been here forever. It's good to see you, Ariana. Great to see you. So welcome. This is Maximize Your Morning. I am Max Ryan. I'm the creator and founder of Love in Action TV. The one network, hi Nini, the one network on Periscope that is completely dedicated to uplifting you, enlightening you, and also inspiring you to live a better life and to live a life that you know that you can have. Say yes if you, hi Caro, say yes if that sounds good to you. As it sounds great to me this morning. How about all of you? I have great news. I have great news. I gotta get my thing. Okay. Yay! Woohoo! Okay. Awesome. Wonderful to see you. Okay, so thank you for swiping and inviting. And if you know of anyone that is on Periscope that you would like to invite right now that needs a positive, a little positive boost in your day, and something to think about that will really change your life, I am all about inviting all my friends to do that. So, I don't know anything about football. But welcome to all of you new people. Please put a 1 in the chat if you are new to the broadcast. We welcome all new people here. And while you're doing that, I'll let you know that my name is Max Ryan. I'm a spiritual teacher, a law of attraction trainer, and I help people to change their lives for the better. That's what I do. That is my business. My business is called Attract Positive Results. I have been on Periscope since July, and I am passionate about helping people. I don't speak French. I mean, I do. Un peu en français, but I just don't. But I can't speak it, really. So it's great to have you here. Vraiment? Really? I do know that. I do know that. So it's great to have you all here. So today on the show, we always, hello, Mark Elliott from Virginia. Good to see you. We always start off, hi, Yasmin, with, a letter that the show is sponsored by. The reason we do this is so you can start to focus and write in the chat words that start with the letter that are positive, that are fun, and that will challenge me to say them really fast all the time. So every day we have a new letter to sponsor. So today it just got changed. Okay, so here we go. Here is your letter for the day. Your job now is to put in all the words in the bottom that, in the chat that start with the letter E. E. R is for Robert Smith. I know that. E. What are your letters? Egg, elephant, ecstatic, elevate, easy, excellent, exciting, enjoy, ecstasy, Emmanuel, excellent, ecstasy, energetic, excellent, emotions, elegant, extraordinary, excel, Emmanuel, energy, emotive, I love that, erratic, entertainment, ever, energy, eggs, love eggs, eggs over easy, eloquence, early, emergency, emotional, emotions, errands, early, essential, ooh, I love that word, essential, Sandy, eating, yum, every day, exams, erase, ease, exited, essence, engaging, eternal, one of my favorite words too, eccentric, Emilio Estevez. I love that. Equality. Elvis. Effortless. Energizing. Exhilarating. Elevate. Energy. That's what I have this morning. Energy. Enlighten. Oh, we didn't even get... So Lana, thank you so much. Enlighten. One of my favorite words, too. Ears. Elliot Gould. Oh, my God. I haven't thought about Elliot Gould in years. Eggs. Even Steven. Elements. Essential. Essay. Let's go for one more second. See how much we do. Okay, hold on. Encouraging. Oh, we didn't see that. Electronic. Ed. Edward Scissorhands. Elevation. Elmo. I love Elmo. You're looking like Phil. Oh, I know. People say it all the time. Hello. Hello. All right. Everyone take a big deep breath. Enchanted. All right. So, if you feel even the slightest bit different than you did before our exercise, please put a 1. If you feel a little bit happier, if you feel a little bit funnier, if you feel a little bit better, please put a 1 in the chat. And this just goes to prove that what you focus on will change your vibration. What you focus on will change your vibration. When you change your vibration, your results will change. Think about this. Here's the deal. I love E-words too. We just did that for like 2 minutes. So, if you consistently do that throughout your day, you switch your vibration and you choose again, you choose again, you choose again, you literally will change your whole life. Because you will go from your I love you too, Luke. You will go from the ego's automatic, the ego will automatically go to what's not working, what's bad, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Pickles is in the house. I love you so much. Pickles is one of our host that does incredible shows here, and she had a great show last night. So we love Pickles. So 2 minutes can change your life. And that is the point. If you can keep choosing again, choosing again, choosing again, your life will change. And that choice, when your vibration changes, your results will change. There's Ruben, my friend. Ruben's in the house. So many of the great people are here. I'm so incredibly appreciative of all of you. So, you needed this? Good. Awesome. Yeah, bless you, Ruben. Good. So, so we do different things. Today is going to be called Tell the Truth Tuesday. And we always have a news story every day. So, thank you, Yasmin. That must mean it's news time. It is news time. So, we always have a positive news story on the show because we want you to focus on things that are working. There's a lot more things working in the world that aren't working in the world, so it's the good news time. Now, always looking forward to your Max morning. Ah, thanks, Diana. This is where Teleport took me. Awesome! How perfect is that? It took you right here. So, welcome to all of you new people. There must be $30 million. Hey, listen, when my news story, the news story today is very personal to me. It is a positive news story, and I have to give you a little bit of, well, welcome everyone. Welcome to all of you new people. Welcome, Steph. I have to give you a little background about this positive news story, and I'm going to read something about, and it's a literal positive news story, but it's for me. I have lived in New York City. I've had this apartment for 17 years. I lived in New York City for almost 20 years in other apartments that are next to this apartment. Well, here's the deal. This is a daily show Monday through Friday, so make sure that you follow, hit the little circle in the dog dish right there and follow us because we've got great shows here. So I've lived here for a long time, but I've lived in this, I've had this apartment for about 17 years, maybe 18. Well, this is what's called a rent-stabilized apartment. I need to just tell you about this. When I first moved to New York, when I was 29, I decided I was going to live in New York City, I was going to live alone, and I was going to pay less than $500 a month. I had decided that because I'm a master manifestor and I knew it was going to happen. And even then, back in those days, that was still ridiculous. That was still like, how are you going to do that? But I knew, I was going to live in the city. I was not going to live in Brooklyn, Queens. I was going to live in the city alone, less than $500 a month. So when I moved here, about a month after living with a friend of mine in the village, this perfect opportunity came up I'm a master manifester. That's, if you don't know that, that's what I teach, law of attraction, a lot, is that I knew that it would happen. So I was in the village, and then what happened is, and I'm 29 now. That's exactly right. I met someone. They needed a subletter, and that sublet was $450 a month, and it was 2 buildings over in Midtown West. And at that time, nobody would want to live here. Literally, it was degraded. It was horrible. People wouldn't live here. And I was like, I'll live there. I will do it. And through a series of things, that rent-stabilized apartment became one other apartment that I got the lease for that they tried to kick me out of. And then I got this apartment, which I got the lease for, and they tried to kick me out of. And I've still stayed in this apartment. And now I'm going to tell you the good news story. I have been here. They have been buying this. Oh, Moira needs to hear this. Moira is here. Moira needs to hear this. Okay. So, Moira, I sent you something. I've been in this apartment. Now, there's 20 units in this apartment. I tell you all this story to give you hope, to tell you things always do work out, because there's 20 units in this building. I would not give up my apartment, no matter what. I had a lease, no matter what. There's only 3 people left in this building. They have completely demolished everything around me. Everything around me has been demolished. They have ripped out everything. There's 2 other people like me in this 20-unit building left, because all the other people have been kicked out. They have been threatened, or they've been bought so that so the landlord, who is literally one of the 10 worst landlords in New York City, he was intimidating people, making people leave, and buying them out. I wasn't doing that. I knew this was my place. I knew I would stay. So, here's the deal. I will show you at some point. I've taken people around. It is, it's an old apartment. Well, guess what? This guy who owns over 140 buildings, I'm going to tell you. Here's the deal. That's what I say a lot. I'm going to read to you what I saw. Well, I was told by my bodega guy who lives in this building this morning. He said, "Did you hear about what happened?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You got to read this." Manhattan landlord. Now I'm reading from the Daily News, but it's a better story on the New York Times. And if you want to, I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's a little long. Manhattan landlord Steve Croman hit with indictment charging he threatened, sued, rent-protected tenants to force them out. Now, here's the deal. He is being sued for $40 million. He has turned himself in. He has over 140. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's a little. The grand jury indicted Croman and his mortgage broker on multiple felony charges that they lied about rental incomes to get more than $45 million in favorable mortgages. He has gotten, I'm telling you, he has gotten the book thrown at him. He could stay in jail for 45 years. This is, of course, they're saying they're going to appeal all of this stuff, but here's the deal. The mayor, Bill de Blasio of New York City, is totally about tenants' rights because there has been a huge push out of people that have lived here forever, and now they're getting it back. So who knows what will happen, but I do know he's going to have to give up all. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that he's going to have to give up his businesses and all these buildings. So, I'm telling you, I always say this. And if anyone's been watching me for any amount of time, and I'm always safe, Ruben, is that my favorite affirmation, and you need to say this all the time. Why does everything work out? Why does everything always work out so perfectly for me? Why does everything always work out so perfectly for me? Why? You have to start saying that. I am telling you right now, because that's my mantra that I say all the time. Why does everything always work out so perfectly for me? Why does everything always work out so perfectly for me? And then, when you start to see that it does, your belief goes up, Your doubt that it happens goes down, and you will start to manifest everything working out perfectly for you in your life. Now, it is not without a lot of strife and struggle, but I have kept to the belief, and I will always hold to the belief, and I want to talk about this, about Truthful Tuesday, is that I have always set to the belief of, I don't know, but it's going to work out. I don't know how, but it will always work out. I'm not sure. But what happens with most of us is that we lose the belief in that affirmation. Your belief and your thought system, your belief about yourself and your belief about the world is creating every experience in your life. So, as you start to let go of that everything never works out for me, instead of everything always works out for me, you will manifest everything not working out for you. And it doesn't mean that you have to hold on. I mean, this has been a struggle for me, and I won't go into the story is very long, but ultimately I had to hold on. I had to keep holding on to see what would happen, but I knew that this was my place. I do have a book. Hold on one second. That I knew that this was my place. And I held on, and I never gave up. I never gave up. You needed to hear this. Good for you. I'm good, Wes. Good. Whatever you're doing in your life right now that's not working, you just got the book. Laura just got my book. Remind me about the book in a second. I'll have to go get it. Whatever you're doing in your life that you don't think is going to work out right now, I am telling you, you need to hold on. Moira, here's the deal. Salon Moira, who's one of the great hosts on this network, she has a wonderful show. She is dealing with something very similar right now, and because she's a New Yorker, and she has a rent-stabilized situation just like me. And, Moira, is this helping you? When you see that things work out for other people like me, I can be the example for you, then your belief that everything works out for you will go up. Thank you. You really did need this today. Good. You know what? Hi, Todd. Your message is for you, too. You know, you got to tell the truth about your life. Everyone here, I want to say, today is Truthful Tuesday. One of the things I want to talk about today is telling the truth about where you are. Now, that is the key to starting to change how it is. I never denied that there was this crazy, and this isn't the first landlord that's kind of done this. This guy's done it for about 5 years. So, today is the day then. That's right. But I've always been clear. I see the opposition very clearly, and I choose again. What I said at the beginning of our show today. You see it. You see I feel like crap, but I'm going to choose again. I see that there's corruption. I'm choosing again. I see that there's whatever. I'm choosing again. Reality. And here's the deal. I forgot your name, but thank you so much. But the reality is, but here's the deal. Sometimes, many times, you cannot be convinced of the reality because there's very few of there's a little bits of it happening or no reality of what you believe in the real world yet. But when you believe that everything works out, you don't know how it's going to work out, and you start to see little glimmers it's working out, and it starts. Then your belief goes up, your doubt goes down. Knowing what, yeah, that's true. That's right. Okay, la fou. I want to say that in Spanish. Flying to LA tomorrow to look at apartments. I've been stressed. How perfect is that? How perfect is that? So, one of the things I want you to do today, right, LaFou. What's your name, LaFou? I've seen you in other broadcasts. Thank you so much. And it's the truth. I always want instant gratification. I want Todd. That is Rabbi. I saw you on Moira's scope. Rabbi. Thank you. So here's the deal. Right now, every single person that's watching this now has a belief that things work out. Right now, everyone watching this, your belief that things are working out is going up. Your doubt that things are not going to work out is going down. I, right now, am your biggest teacher. I'm your biggest teacher. My life is your biggest teacher, and life will always bring it to you. Patience is an important tool in life. That's right. It's so true. Now, here's the deal. There's something called the law of, thank you, Terry, the law of gestation. You have to understand the law of gestation and how creation works. How creation works, and then we're just going to go on. This is what we're going to talk about today because it's such a good subject, right? Say yes if you're enjoying this subject. Thank you so much. And I want to write this down. And I want to talk to you about something because it's so important. Cool. The law of gestation is huge. There's a law of attraction, temporary movement. Parents only supposed to be here 2 months, turn to 13. But that's okay because you know what, Yasmin? Everything always works out perfectly for you, doesn't it? So there's something called the law of gestation. The law of gestation states that from the time that an idea comes or an inspiration comes to its actual manifestation in the world, there is a time. There is a time that's how spirit uses time to make it work and manifest in the world. There can be instant manifestation. I'm not saying that that's not true, but in general, there's so much stuff to go through, belief systems and all different things. It takes a while for it to manifest. When, you know what, when the Wright brothers decided they were going to fly, there was time before they actually had something that flew. When Steve Jobs decided we were going to make the iPhone, but by the time that there was an idea for the iPhone, when it actually came, there was that time. Now, whatever's happening in your life right now that you need to work out, that you are being impatient about, I am telling you, like I'm telling you, I know you have to remember the law of gestation. A baby doesn't just show up in the world. It takes 9 months. And every idea and every energetic force that comes into the world in a physical manifestation, it takes time. And thank you, Iris. And I say it all the time. I am a huge believer and teacher of the turtle theory. Thank you, Iris. The turtle theory says you just keep doing, you keep believing, you keep moving. Please know what they want. That's right. They do. You're right. You're right. They do. Please don't say those words. Please, that doesn't really work for me, so we're going to say bye-bye. Okay, so, all right. So I want you to tell the truth about what's not working in your life right now. I want you to tell the truth about what you're freaking out about, and I want you to know that there is a gestation period. My daughter was smaller. Oh, I love that. I want you to know that there is a gestation period. Things will always work out. But when you stop believing, it starts to go down. That manifestation process is all built on, it literally is built on, it will all happen. Your job is to keep the belief and find evidence in the world that it's working out. And don't hold on to the feeling. And look around the world and see all the little ways that it's starting to happen. The more that you do that, the more you train yourself to really work with your mind, with your belief system, the thing will happen. And I'm telling you, this, if you missed anything, like a forest, it grows. Thank you so much. If you missed anything today, please go back and hear my whole story because it will inspire you. Makes so much sense. You're welcome, Wes. And find the evidence that it's working out. BB, Anita, your name is long, and it's true. Find the little pieces of evidence. No, and so here's the deal. And your emotions will go with it. That's right. Because you are not your emotions. Your emotions are fine, but you've got to separate yourself from your emotions. That's why you need to meditate. That's why you need to do A Course in Miracles work. That's why you need to do whatever your spiritual practice is. So I hit the truth meter. Thank you. So that you're not run by your emotions. You can still have belief even though you feel like shit. You can still believe it's going to work out even though you feel like it's not going to. You have to keep the belief even though you're in that place. Because if you base your belief systems, here's the deal. If you base your belief that God, universe, whatever, is working everything out for you on your feelings, you're screwed. Because we have feelings, but they're fantastic and they're great. It's wonderful. We need to have our feelings. But underneath it all, that real grounded belief that it's all working out has to be non-wavering. It's just always there. And the only way to do that is to be like, okay, I have to make EFT helps you. See, there's a lot of different techniques that are there for you to help you. Doing the Daily Course in Miracles, which we're going to do in a few minutes. How do you separate the two? You have to do what we're talking about. You got to do A Course in Miracles. You have to meditate. You have to do the daily work. I'm picking up on what you're laying down. Hi, Marcy. So you have to do the work. So that's the perfect segue into, we're going to wrap up this show. Thank you so much. And I'll tell you, we're going to go on to my network, which is at Max Ryan Coach. We're going to do our Course in Miracles lesson for the day. That will help you to have more peace, more belief, and more joy in your life. So please give me a 1 or say yes if you feel that today's show was any value to you. Thank you. And the emotion code used to believe everything was good. Good. I'm so glad. I will, Diana. Good. So if you feel like you had any value from today's show, first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you coming here. Hold on. And please make sure you hit the little circle in the dog dish and follow us. Tell your friends about Love in Action TV. We are growing huge on Periscope. In just 7 weeks, we have almost like 3.5 million hearts, and we've got almost 8,000 followers. And it's because everything we do here is to help you and to love you in some way. So make sure you follow. And today at 9 o'clock, in a half an hour, is Irina. And I will give my website. My website is, you wanted to see my book. Thank you. My website is attractpositiveresults.com. And if you go to, definitely follow me at Max Ryan Coach. Let me get my book. I will show it to you. So my book, here's my book. It's called Say Yes If, 30 Days of Positive Questions to Transform Your Life. Hey, Wen, what is your name? Gosh, sorry. When? Euphrazio. I love your name, and you have Johnny Depp's picture. I love it even more. So here's my book. You can only get it on my website right now. So thank you so much. Here you go, at Max Ryan Coach. You can get it on my website, and yeah. So that is my book, and I'm writing 2 books right now, 2 more books. So that's coming out. So I'm going to have to wrap up. Please follow me at Max Ryan Coach. We're going to go over there right now. If you come back, thank you. If you stay here, you can see Irina Ivik's show today at 9 a.m., which is called, hi Miss Delight, called Sparkle with Irina. She's a beautiful woman that gives you practical tips about sparkle in your life and overcoming your fears, and she's just beautiful. We love Irina. All right, everyone, maximize your day. I'm glad that you're here. Please make sure you follow us. I'll see you in a few minutes on Max Ryan Coach. And yeah, like I say, love is love. Love is fantastic, but love without action is kind of meaningless. You've got to take that love in your heart and you have to apply it in the world in some way. So that's what our mission of Love in Action is to take your gift and take action in the world. So have a wonderful day. Maximize your truth, maximize your potential, and maximize your life. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, everybody.